13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Meteorologist Colton Woods is on the weather deck with a 13 on your side full forecast. Colton, I know it's going to be cold. It's cold outside right now, and it looks like it's going to be staying this way for some time.
Yeah, for sure, Micah. We're generally in the low 20s right now. That will likely continue pretty much all week long, as temperatures generally will be in the mid 20s. But thankfully, we're not seeing any snow for tonight. So if you do have plans of heading out, no weather worries generally. Just make sure you bundle up. The 13 weather ball is green right now. No change foreseen to our temperatures pretty much all week long, generally just in the mid 20s. We will be staying cold all week long, generally in the 20s, with some sunshine possibly throughout your Monday, especially during the afternoon hours and further inland away from Lake Michigan. And then the lake effect machine likely kicks back up by the middle portion of this week, especially on Wednesday. Live look across the region though, radar is quiet across West Michigan, with road conditions pretty fair across the region as well, thankfully. Just dry roads generally on the highways, and will likely stay in the low 20s for the rest of the evening through over the next 6 hours. You can see by 9 p.m. generally around 22 degrees. Will continue to stay in the low 20s pretty much all night long, really not changing a whole lot throughout the overnight hours. Northerly winds currently in effect, which is keeping us on the cooler side, but thankfully we're dry across West Michigan. That is a different story though as you head to the south. A major winter storm is ongoing across several states, even severe weather in portions of Mississippi and Louisiana, with major snow currently south of Indianapolis. So if you do have plans of heading to the south going into tomorrow as well, expect major travel impacts with a lot of winter storm warnings extending from Kansas all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. So a very impressive storm system currently ongoing down there, and even some severe weather from Louisiana into Mississippi, where they currently are in a tornado watch. But thankfully back here in home, we're not seeing any major weather events. Thankfully, just some cloudy skies and the winds coming off from the north. That will continue to be the case overnight. We may get clipped by that storm system to our south, but really just some flurries along I-94 if anything. And then throughout the day on Monday, possibly seeing some breaks in the cloud cover, so some sunshine likely during the afternoon. But notice around Ludington there could be a band of snow still, with the lake effect snow coming off from the north, impacting more Chicagoland rather than us here in West Michigan. So if you do live in Ludington, you might get maybe an inch of snow throughout the day tomorrow, and then everyone seeing more cloudy skies move back in throughout your Tuesday. That storm system continues to move off to the east, and then our focus shifts more to lake effect snow going into Tuesday and Wednesday. This is Tuesday evening. You can see lake effect snow moving off of Lake Michigan. It will get a little bit more impactful throughout the day on Wednesday, especially right along the lakeshore and near and south of Holland, likely seeing a few inches of snow throughout the day on Wednesday. So the major snow event likely staying to our south. Inland areas probably not seeing a whole lot of snow through Wednesday, but 1 to 3 inches of snow is possible along the lakeshore, with heavier amounts likely around Holland and points to the south as well. Current temperatures generally in the 20s for the most part, but it's feeling more like the teens as the winds thankfully aren't too strong, but definitely noticeable to make it feel a little bit cooler out there. So for tonight, expect temperatures generally likely in the teens along the lakeshore, with cloudy skies as well. Winds coming from the northeast, mid-teens off to the north with cloudy skies, and then Grand Rapids to the south near 20 degrees with cloudy skies as well. Your 13 on your side 7-day forecast. Lake effect snow returns on Tuesday and especially on Wednesday, and it looks like the 20s will stick around into the middle of the month.